It feels like it could be from the 50s, doesn't it? But the fact is that's from an updated version of this book. The Rules Handbook. A guide to creating loving and lasting relationships.
You can't even say it.
Do we really need to put men first in order to have a long-lasting relationship?
Now, Sadia Azmat is a stand-up comedian and author of Sex Bomb, The Life and Loves of an Asian Babe. Currently single, correct?
Very single.
You just said under the break, desperate.
Yeah, well...
And Talia Storm, a singer and Capital FM Scotland presenter. Good morning to you. Now, Talia, what do you make of this?
I feel like it's an April Fool's. Like, I feel like there is comedy in this. There is no way that we are trying to encourage the kids out there that we have to cook and clean. Literally, look at those pictures. That gives me chills. Like, we have not come this far to stand here and be like, you're right. If I want to get a man, I need to cook, clean and sit at home. No.
You're in a relationship?
No, but because we don't settle...
Is it because you're not cooking and cleaning for someone?
No, it's actually the opposite. It's because my standards are high. I'm not desperate. I'm not needy. I don't need to settle for anything less that I deserve. And I think that the phrase is in the catch a man. You don't need to catch a man. If you need to put on this performance of a lifetime, if you need to act, then this man is not for you. Like, I'm here for soulmate. I'm here for this man, like Beyonce and Jay-Z. We're going to be collecting a Grammy.
Beyonce used the book.
She did not. No way. She's a hustler.
How would you say you're going to keep a man?
I've got to keep a man because he loves me for me. It's about yin and yang. He's going to stand there and be like, I am so proud of this hard-working entrepreneur who does
That doesn't happen.
But we can't expect equal rights, equal pay in the boardroom. We want women to be CEOs and then come home and bow down to our man.
That is literally what the book says.
Yeah. A happy man is a happy woman.
No, but the happy man is the one that's so proud of his wife and goes, look at this woman, she doesn't stop.
Right, Sadia, tell us, right, so have you read either of these? Well, the new book isn't out yet, but
no.
Did you know about
I did know about it.
Have you read it? Have you done it?
I think it's the truth, and I think sometimes the truth is hard to digest. You know, and
put the case forward.
They're telling us how we need to keep a man. It's a bit of a game. It is a game, and you need to kind of play your part. And I think what they're doing is empowering women to kind of, because at the moment we do everything, we just don't get the credit for it. So it's just for a way for society to be like, this woman is the superwoman.
Is that what the book says?
Yeah. Well, what we're doing is everything anyway, but we're not getting any credit for it. So, and like, marriages aren't lasting the way they used to, right?
That is true.
But they're actually not lasting because women are taking back their power. It's 80% women that are initiating the divorce because we're done with it.
And that is the point of the book. The book said, the book's premise essentially is that divorce is a catastrophe for a woman.
The D word.
And so they said here,
the D word.
What was the thing? The wives who don't give in get divorced. And she cites the example of Michelle Obama, who didn't want Barack to run for president, and then she goes, the wives who don't give in get divorced.
They're not divorced, though, are they?
No, exactly. She gave in and let him run for president.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
But she's also a power woman, and she does her own thing. She's got books out. She's on the go. She's not sitting at home cooking and cleaning.
No,
but she knows her place.
She does.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Michelle Obama is a powerhouse woman, global feminist.
She's doing really well. Good for her. But she knows her place.
What is her place?
She's the queen. He's the king.
Yin and yang, equal. She's no less of a woman than Barack as a man.
Right, tell us, so which bits of the rules would you follow and have you followed, and why are you still single then?
Why am I single? I think because I follow the rules, because I don't ask guys out, you know, I don't appear desperate, I don't, you know, beg for it. I don't want to do that.
No, well, the rules
Apart from on TV, I'll...
Well, Bobby Seagull was on that Indian matchmaking, wasn't he? Radzi's single.
Yes.
I just feel like we're turning into a bit of a Scylla show this morning.
I think this is much needed, and bringing back conversations that we used to be able to have that we're not having anymore, and so it's good to
Is there... I mean, so the issue is that it does feel very old-fashioned, hearing all these things. It does feel from a bygone era.
But I feel like we're being forced to be, like, masculine, and, like, we want to be more feminine, but we're not allowed to.
Well, I was going to say to Talia, is there things from how relationships were traditionally perceived that you do look at and think, actually, that worked for my parents, that worked for family members, and actually there is something to be said for that?
Yeah, well, my grandparents were married 59 years. My parents are married 26 years. And when I tell you my dad doesn't, you know, he wouldn't be able to function without my mum. My mum does it all. That's fine. But my mum also businesswoman, CBE, show on the road, doesn't
they're
stop.
not saying you can't have your own...
No, but
you know.
you're also demeaning a woman by saying that she's only going to catch her man if she's reflecting the pictures. And that's not necessarily true.
It's not demeaning to women at all.
It's definitely
empowering
demeaning.
women. It's helping us. It's having honest conversations.
We can't be fighting for female
People are doing
rights
this anyway. It's just that it's behind closed doors and people don't talk about it.
Yeah, but just because I give off, you know, strong women doesn't mean I'm not feminine at home.
There's a time and a place to exude that. And one of the rules they've said is if you're feeling in your feelings, you go and talk to a girlfriend, get it off your chest, and then come back to your partner a bit cooler.
You want to find a partner. It's your soulmate. You should be able to trust him. You should be able to be
they don't want to hear us all
yourself.
the time.
If you play a game, he's going to get bored.
Lots of people getting in touch.
It's all a game.
Lots of people get. Let's give you some of the perspective from our viewers this morning, because I feel like I'm sort of watching a tennis match at the moment and I don't want to get into trouble. Alicia's saying, putting men first is 100% the way to a long-lasting relationship.
Exactly.
I've been with my husband for 10 years, and as long as he thinks he's in charge, it's all good. Tracy says, maybe I wish I was a 1950s housewife, but I love taking care of my man, my children. They always comes first. It makes me happy. What more can I say in return? He loves and respects me. We are closer for it. Then Angela said, there is no way I'm putting any man first. There is a queue. Me, the kids, cats, dog, chocolate, then a man. But maybe that's why I'm single.
Yeah. Can I just say, there's a quote, there's a quote here from the book. Sherry, one of the authors, says, when the wives let their husbands do whatever they want and be themselves, then the husbands reciprocate in kind. It could be anything. Like if you let your husband watch TV, he will let you buy a dress or something. Let you?
But they just...
Why does your husband need to let you buy a dress?
But we're being oversensitive and it's about compromise. It's just some examples about, you know, if you put them first, they'll put you first. So everything you're doing for them, they'll give you back.
If you don't respect
why
yourself,
are you
the man's not
arguing
going to
them? What is it that you're fighting with your partner for? Do you know what I mean? Like, why do you
give the man that much freedom? He's going to be at the bar with another girl.
It's not a competition and we don't need to control them. They don't like that.
Yeah, Ben?
I'm not sure I'm the right person to come to.
No, you are.
It's a turn on when a man is a man. And at the moment, we have emasculated men. We have men who can't say anything, men who can't do anything, men are always wrong. It's boring.
I'm going to leave it there. I think what's interesting you said earlier...
Oh, did I say something
no, you did say something.
Annie,
Annie, if you're awake. No, you said earlier that you don't really like making the decisions at home.
Yeah, well...
Which is interesting, because it's, you know, one of the things is let your husband make all the decisions and that's how you keep him happy.
We've been together for nearly 25 years, though, so I know that I don't make the best decisions. It's much better if Annie makes the decisions.
And you both agreed that you're not a very good decision.
But they've said that in the book, that if he's better at making decisions, then it's OK. But you kind of have that conversation.
You've got to find that path, haven't you? Thank you both very much for joining us.
Love that.
It's always great to get you in.
Really, really fun.